Get ready for some late night lane closures on I-20 from Oxford to East Teboga.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Carl Brady. The Alabama Department of Transportation has begun nightly lane closures to resurface 8 miles of I-20 in Talladega County. The work stretches from the East Teboga interchange to the H.J. Bentley Jr. Parkway overpass and may last through the end of the year. Highway officials say their contractor will mill off the old asphalt, resurface, install guardrails, and apply traffic striping. Ramp and interchange work at exits 173 and 179 are also included in the project. Nightly lane closures will be made from about 7 p.m. until 7 a.m. Sunday through Thursday to minimize impact on the 46,000 vehicles which travel the corridor daily. AlDOT began milling off old asphalt between East Teboga and Oxford on I-20 on Sunday. Weather permitting, crews should finish all resurfacing work by the end of 2026, if not sooner. Highway officials urge motorists to adjust their travel plans as the work continues. The Anniston Police Department is now accepting applications for this summer's Youth Explorer and Service Program. The Yes Group will start on June 4th and meet weekly on Thursdays through July 23rd, with the graduation ceremony following on July 28th. The program is for high schoolers age 16 and up who have an interest in law enforcement. Space is limited because the department keeps classes small in order to have lots of one-on-one instruction and interaction. Interested parents and students are invited to contact Police Lieutenant Jeff Hamrick at jhamrick@annistonal.gov or Captain Brett Lloyd at bloyd@annistonal.gov. The deadline for applications is May 22nd. If you've got a preschooler at home, listen up. Preschool registration is now open in Oxford, but there's a limited number of spots available. Details on how to sign up next.
For 50 years, Waldrop Metal Buildings has proudly delivered American-made metal buildings, barns, and carports across the Southeast. Now we're celebrating by giving back all year long with monthly giveaways as a thank you to our customers. Visit our Facebook page to enter and be part of the celebration. Waldrop Metal Buildings, real, American-made steel.
Welcome to Buster Miles Kia in Anniston, where we're dedicated to serving you with honesty and care. Whether you're shopping for a new or used car or need service, we're here to make it easy and stress-free. Visit us today at Buster Miles Kia, where great cars and family values come together. Buster Miles Kia, your trusted hometown dealership.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Preschool registration is now open in Oxford with limited spots available for the upcoming school year. Oxford Parks and Recreation is sponsoring a preschool program at the Friendship Community Center for the 26-27 school year. The program is open to children ages 3 to 5 who are potty trained, with classes held on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 8:30 a.m. until noon. There's a $55 non-refundable registration and supply fee, along with monthly tuition set at $120. Officials say space is limited and spots are expected to fill quickly. An orientation is scheduled for July 30th at 6 p.m. at the Friendship Community Center, with classes tentatively set to begin August 7th. For more information, contact preschool teacher Jacqueline Casey at 256-225-5955 or by email at friendship_preschool@yahoo.com. Oxford leaders and residents will come together this week to take part in the National Day of Prayer. The ceremony will be held on May 7th and will begin at noon in front of Oxford City Hall. The event will include a presentation of the colors, music, and guided prayer focused on the community, the nation, and beyond. In case of rain, the event will move indoors to the studio at the Oxford Performing Arts Center. The National Day of Prayer was established in 1952 through a joint resolution of Congress signed into law by Harry S. Truman. It was later designated to be observed on the first Thursday in May by Ronald Reagan. Oxford Mayor Alton Kraft says the day is a meaningful tradition for the community, calling it a time to reflect on the city's blessings and come together in faith. When we come back, it's time for community college students to dress up in their caps and gowns.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We are available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Mobile News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Gadsden State Community College will hold the spring's commencement ceremony next Thursday, May 14th, at its Cherokee campus and center. The public ceremony will start at 6 p.m. in the Richard Lindsay Arena. Doors will open at 4. College officials say parking is limited, so carpooling is encouraged, and they recommend that each graduate invite no more than 4 guests. Balloons, noisemakers, and backpacks will not be allowed in the arena. Graduates should report to the administration building starting at 4 p.m. Photography will be available until 5:15 p.m. when the processional lineup begins. The Anniston Changers are calling for all hands on deck to take part in a West Anniston community cleanup on Saturday, May 23rd, from 8 a.m. until 11 a.m. It's an opportunity for neighbors, families, churches, civic groups, and local organizations to come together and take pride in their community by helping remove litter and beautify the streets. Volunteers will meet in the parking lot of the Anniston Full Gospel Holy Temple Church on Moore Avenue. Supplies will be provided, but participants are encouraged to wear comfortable clothing, gloves, and closed-toed shoes. Volunteers will be picking up litter in the Moore and McElroy area, cleaning a few properties, and doing other necessary work. For event questions, you can contact Jay Hodges at annistonal.gov. I'll be back right after this.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
Thank you for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Wednesday for your news on your schedule.